We are gathered on the rug ready for phonics time. We all have a whiteboard and a dry erase marker. So if you are at home and you don't have a whiteboard and a dry erase marker, you can just get a piece of paper and a pencil to do this with us today. Okay, so we are going to get started. And as we get started today, I have been noticing that you guys are looking a little different. Since we've been out of school for a couple weeks, I've noticed that you look a little different. You're a little bit stronger. You're a little bit taller. You look a little bit wiser. You are more super because you have really worked on turning into super readers, right? So I knew that's what was different about you. I knew it's because you are becoming super readers. It's why you look so different. You know that the job of a super reader, like the job of any superhero, never ends. Your power sticks with you all day long. So I know it isn't reading time, but can you take a moment and pretend that there are some words written on the rug? So your whiteboard and your marker should be on the floor, and you're pretending that there are words written on the rug in front of you. Now, if there are words, can you show me how you would use your pointer power in your reading time? Oh, I see lots of friends have their pointer finger up, and they are following along on their pretend words. Love it. This isn't even reading workshop, and you still are using your pointer power. So, there's one super cool thing I want to teach you. That you don't just use pointer power when you read. You also use pointer power to write in ways that help people read. So yesterday, for part of our phonics lesson, we worked on writing words down and thinking about the beginning sound and the ending sound. And I'll tell you, it kind of went like this in the classroom. It did not go so well. So I wanted to kind of take a step back and get out your whiteboards and go back to talking about pointer power. So I know that Mabel worked really hard while we were on virtual school. And she's going to show us today a little bit more about how we are using our superpowers. So let's give Mabel a high five. Everybody give her an air high five. Love it. Excellent job. Now, she is going to use her paw, and she is going to point today. So, the first thing that Mabel needs to do is to write a sentence all by herself. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. So, Mabel. Oh, guys, Mabel's looking at me like she can't really do this. But what's our rule in here? We always try. We don't sit down and cry, but we always try, right? Mabel is going to try today. All right? So don't be afraid. We're going to help you through this. Tell Mabel. We'll help her. Tell her.
We'll help you.
That's right. Okay. So I think Mabel might want to write a sentence that says this. Remember, our markers and our paper and our whiteboards are on the floor. Okay? And our hands are in our lap. Thank you. I think Mabel might write, I can write sentences. I can do it. I have pointer power. All right. So, First, Mabel, it helps if you say what you want to write out loud. So say, I can write sentences.
I can write sentences.
Oh, thanks. You helped her say it. Say it again. I can write sentences.
I can write sentences.
Excellent job. Now, when we do that, we want to touch our paper every word we say. Now, I watched Miss Sarah in intervention do some sentences. And when she did them, she did this. She said, I can write sentences. And she tapped it on her hand, every word she said. So then she knew how many words to write. So do that with me. Tap it on your hand like she did. I can write sentences. So how many words should we have?
4.
Excellent job. We should have 4. Now, I can use my pointer power and point to my words as I say them and write them. Or I can point on the board. I can write sentences. So that first word is a snap word. What's the word? I. So your markers are still on the floor. You're just watching this time. And I'm going to turn this so our friends at home can see. So our first snap word is I. We know how to read it and write it in a snap. I can write sentences. So now I'm going to write the word can. So I'm going to write down all the sounds I hear in can. I can. Notice how I use my pointer power. And I can write sentences. Watch again. I can I can write sentences. All right, so then I'm going to say this. Notice how I use my pointer power every time I said this sentence over and over again. I can write sentences. Excellent job, friends. Now, you read it with me, and you use your pointer power from where you are. Ready? Read it with me. I can write sentences. Very good. Mabel also wanted to say, do you remember what she wanted to say next?
No.
I think she said, I can do it, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Yeah, she did. She said, I can do it. She said, I can write sentences. I can do it. I will use my pointer power. So now it's going to be your turn. But this time I did it for you and modeled it. But I forgot to put what goes at the end of my sentence. A period. Okay, you can throw it away. All right. See that, friends? I had to add my period at the end of my sentence. So now I'm going to add. This time we're going to do it. This time I modeled. Then we're going to do it together, and then you're going to try it on your own. So get your pointer power ready. Let's do it first like Miss Sarah taught us. We're going to write this sentence, I can do it. So remember we said we're going to say it out loud first. Say it with me. I can do it. Oh, let's listen. The sentence is I can do it. Let's say it again. I can do it. Honey, I need you to listen. We already wrote that sentence. Now we're going to write a different sentence. So let's try it one more time. Zane, please put your lid on your marker. Here we go. I can do it. How many words are in that sentence? 4. What do we hear at the beginning of the sentence? I can do it. I. That's a snap word. Everybody write the snap word I. Now, everyone, take your pointer power and do it with me. Boys, I need you to please get your markers and do this with me. Okay? You have 2 of them in your desk. I can do it. All right, so we have I. What's going to go next?
Can.
Can. So let's have everybody write all the sounds we hear in can. And here's a hint. An is a snap word. An is in the word can. All you got to do is add a beginning sound. Then let's use our pointer power. I can do it. Show me. You read it on your paper or your whiteboard just like I did. I can do it. I'm specifically looking for that pointer power. I did not see you point, so let's try again. I can do it. All right, so now what are we going to write? We missed a word. Do. I can do. So let's write do. D.
How do you make that right there?
Just do the best you can.
Write a period.
We're not done with our sentence yet, though. What do you hear next in do? Do. Oh, okay. So here comes the pointer power again. I can do it. It is a snap word. I should be able to read it and write it in a snap. And then I'll put a period. I can do it. Notice I keep pointing every time I read it over and over again. Gage, I would like for you to come back. He can work on it on his own because I have things up here I need you to do, please. Thank you. All right. Then put your lid on your marker. We're going to talk about that last sentence that Mabel said. Mabel said, I can write sentences. I can do it. Then she said, I will use pointer power. So first, let's do it like Miss Sarah showed us. I will use pointer power. How many words?
5.
So you should have 5 words in your sentence. Point it across your board for me. I will use pointer power. Your turn.
I will use pointer power.
Okay, now you try to write it all on your own this time. Try on your own. I modeled it. We did it together. Now you try it on your own. Friends at home, I want you to try it on your own. And then you can snap a picture and send it in if you wish so that I can see what your writing looks like as well. Great job today, friends. I wish you well.